70 kilometers of ocean and highway, and the cheapest ride and costs less than a coffee. You just landed at one of the world's top 5 airports, but between you and Seoul, there's 70 kilometers of bridges, ocean, and highway. The cheapest way costs $3.50. The most expensive, over $150. Here's every option, ranked by price, with real 2026 data. Incheon International is South Korea's main gateway. 72 million passengers a year, consistently top 5 in the world by Skytrax. The airport sits on Yeongjong Island in the Yellow Sea, connected to the mainland by bridges and an underwater rail tunnel. That 70-kilometer distance sounds far, but Korea's transport infrastructure handles it beautifully. First things first, grab a T-Money card at any airport convenience store. 2,501, about $2. It works on trains, buses, taxis, and even convenience stores. Now let's rank your options, cheapest first. The AREX All-Stop is the cheapest way into Seoul. A ticket costs 4,851, about $3.50. The trip takes 58 minutes to Seoul Station with 12 stops. Trains run every 6 to 12 minutes from 5:18 a.m. to 11:32 p.m. The station sits directly below Terminal 1, with a free shuttle connection to Terminal 2. This isn't a converted subway line. It's a proper airport rail link with comfortable seats, free Wi-Fi, and full-size luggage racks. At Seoul Station, transfer to Metro Lines 1 or 4, or catch the KTX high-speed train to anywhere in the country. Your T-Money card works. Just tap in and out. Rush hour tip. From the airport, you'll always get a seat. It's the return trip that gets packed. The AREX Express is the same railway, but non-stop. 43 minutes from Incheon to Seoul Station, no stops, wider seats, dedicated luggage storage. 11,001, about $8. Trains depart every 30 to 40 minutes from 6 a.m. to 10:50 p.m. Here's the move most tourists miss. Korean Air and Asiana passengers can check their luggage at Seoul Station and ride the express to the airport hands-free. The check-in counter handles bags up to 3 hours before departure. That alone makes the express worth it for your return trip. Airport limousine buses run from Incheon to every major Seoul district. 16,000 to 18,001, $12 to $14. Travel time is 60 to 90 minutes, depending on traffic. Over 20 routes cover Myeongdong, Gangnam, Hongdae, Itaewon, City Hall, and COEX, basically everywhere tourists stay. Buses depart every 15 to 30 minutes from 5:30 a.m. to 11 p.m. The advantage over trains? Door-to-district service. The bus stops near major hotels, so you might skip the metro transfer entirely. These are full-size coaches with reclining seats, USB charging, and luggage compartments below. The catch? Seoul rush hour. Between 5 and 8 p.m., 60 minutes can become 2 hours. Morning and late-night runs are the sweet spot. Kakao T is Korea's dominant ride-hailing app, over 30 million users. An airport ride to central Seoul costs 60,000 to 90,001, $45 to $65 depending on destination and time. The ride takes 60 to 90 minutes. Download Kakao T before you land and link an international credit card. The app works in English. The quoted price includes the 12,801 Incheon Bridge toll. Between midnight and 4 a.m., expect a 20 to 30% surcharge. For groups of 3 or 4, Kakao T splits to about $15 each, competitive with the limousine bus, and it drops you at your exact address. Metered taxis run 60,000 to 80,001, $45 to $60. The Black Deluxe taxis with more legroom cost 70,000 to 100,001, $53 to $75. On top of the meter, 12,801 Incheon Bridge toll, plus a 20% late-night surcharge from midnight to 4 a.m. For first-time visitors, Korea offers international taxis with English-speaking drivers and fixed pricing, 65,000 to 85,001. You can book at the counter in arrivals or reserve online. The regular taxi queue moves fast, usually under 10 minutes. Korean taxis are safe, metered, and honest. No haggling, no detours. Just get in and go. Pre-booked private transfers cost 120,000 to 200,000 won, $90 to $150. Klook, K-Day, and Black Lane all operate at Incheon. Driver meets you with a name sign, handles all luggage, and takes you straight to your hotel. All-inclusive, no tolls, no surcharges. For families needing car seats, groups of 5 or more, or anyone arriving after a 14-hour Trans-Pacific flight, this is the zero-friction option. The premium version with a Mercedes or BMW starts around 250,000 won, roughly $180. Here's how to choose. Daytime with light bags. AREX All-Stop. $3.50, 58 minutes. Connects to the entire metro system. Headed to Gangnam or Hongdae with luggage. Limousine bus. Drops you near your hotel, no metro transfers needed. Evening rush hour. AREX Express. 43 minutes regardless of traffic. Seoul's roads at 6 p.m. are brutal. After midnight, taxi or Kakao T. The AREX stops at 11:30 p.m., but late-night Seoul roads are fast, about 60 minutes. Family or first visit to Korea. Pre-book a transfer. Korean taxi drivers rarely speak English, and navigating the AREX with 3 suitcases and a stroller is no fun. For most travelers, the AREX All-Stop at $3.50 is one of the best airport rail deals in Asia. The Express at $8 is worth it when time matters. And the tip nobody shares? Ride the Express on your return trip, check in your bags at Seoul Station, and walk through Incheon hands-free. $8 for that luxury is a steal. Have you taken the AREX or tried a different way into Seoul? Share your experience in the comments. If this helped you plan, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.